Hey guys! Today I'm excited to share with you a really fun home project that we did in our new house, our downstairs powder room. We teamed up with Wallsy Love to make this amazing wallpapered space, and I love how it turned out, and I'm going to share with you how I did it and a few tricks to using the removable vinyl wallpaper. It's super easy and it's amazing for rental spaces and just any space so you don't damage your walls, but you can make a place your own. So here's a couple tips for putting up your wallpaper so you don't make the same mistakes I did. Tip number 1, you obviously want the wallpaper to be as straight as possible as you hang it. The easiest way to do this is clear anything away from the wall, your ladder or your chair or anything else that might be in the way, so the wallpaper can hang all the way to the floor, and then you can see if it's straight or not and adjust accordingly. Tip number 2, peel the backing off as you apply it. Don't try to take the entire backing off, a whole piece, and then try to apply it, or else it will get stuck together and ruin your piece. Tip number 3, when you're applying two pieces next to each other, overlap them just a tiny bit so that the seam is completely invisible. I find that when they're right up against one another without any overlap, the seam is more obvious, and when they're really overlapped, then it's even more obvious. And last but not least, tip number 4, which is cut your pieces down to size before you apply them. This would have saved me so much headache if I had done this on my other projects. Especially around sinks and around toilets and around mirrors, you don't need big pieces, and the wallpaper comes in large sheets. So if you cut it down just slightly bigger than you need it, just for a little wiggle room, it will save you so much headache rather than having to deal with all of this wallpaper going everywhere and in the way when all you need is a small piece. So cut it down to size and it makes your life so much easier. So my walls have a little bit of texture to them, and that's like the most asked question that I get, whether it will stick to your walls if it has texture or not. So mine have texture. The walls in our old house had texture. On Wallsy Love's website, they have some images of different textures of walls, and they'll tell you which ones will work and which ones won't. But these ones, even with a little bit of texture, it does work. It does stick actually really well. I don't have any issues with it at all. And it's really easy to peel off and install. Okay, here we go. I've got my first sheet of wallpaper, and it's so easy. You just peel this away from the back. I peel back about a foot down on either side. Now be careful that this doesn't stick to itself. All the way down. It's amazing how something as simple as just putting a few sheets of wallpaper up can completely transform your space. I love how this space turned out, and I hope that these tips are helpful when you're applying wallpaper to your home. Thanks for watching.